And it's the West All-Stars to start out. Pass to Malone. Off with the layup.
I love how he challenged the shot. That takes some guts near the hoop.
Freeze finds Wembanyama. Count that one. Wembanyama has got the first points up on the board here for the East All-Stars.
This is ideally how you start the game off. Nice bucket.
Good execution right from the jump. That's got to take some pressure off.
Now, here's Thomas. Inside. Pippen with the steal. Now, Humphries. Here's Wembanyama. Olajuwon with the block.
Boy, Olajuwon is a ferocious defender and rim protector. Really excels at slapping shots away.
Really taking it to them inside the paint. That's what you got to do against close D.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
He can do so much damage from the line. The defense has to be more careful around him.
Thomas passes to Jordan. Six on the shot clock. Jordan is doubled. And here's Malone outside. They grab their own miss, and it's good. 2 points. Here's Humphries. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Wembanyama. Knocked loose. Malone with the steal. It's Thomas on the wing. Olajuwon sinks that one from the post.
A red-hot beginning to this game.
Well, he's a real good offensive player, so they want to get him going early.
Humphries against Thomas. Now, here is Humphries. He's guarded closely. Tipped away. Stolen by Thomas. Here's Malone. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He can be a problem on the boards. Robinson caps it off with the bucket.
Timeout called for East All-Stars.
Boy, they've been staggered right now. Reeling. So good idea to use the TO.
A chance to refocus your team. Try to respond with your own run, perhaps.
Cummings, he's checked in for Olajuwon. Wingate is checked in for the East. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Stockton outside. And another miss by the East.
Boy, the defense just smothered that one.
Draped all over him. outstanding effort to contest without fouling.
And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Trailing by 2. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Thomas passes to Jordan. That's in there. Thomas with the assist.
Jordan often gets his hoops off the dribble, but he also is capable as a catch-and-shoot guy.
Here's Wembanyama. Trying to get something going. The rebound by Jordan. The West leading by 5. Outside Thomas. Pass to Cummings. And Ewing sends it back.
Boy, Ewing using that size to make an impact on D. He loves coming up with the rejections.
Stockton outside. And another miss by the East.
And he forced that shot. When the defense is this tight, you're better off passing out of it and looking for a better shot.
Thomas dishes to Malone. Pass to Cummings. Shoots over Stockton. Cummings' shot is good.
Shrugging off the defense on the way up. Cummings showing off that grown man strength.
The East trail by 7. They need to find a high percentage shot clock to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Mullins is checked in. A minute 42 left to play in the first quarter. Here is Wingate. Still yet to score. Over Thomas. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And here's the West with the ball. 11 unanswered points for him. Pass to Cummings. Outside Mullen. Pick by Cummings. 6 to shoot. Here's Jordan. It's rebounded by Ewing.
And the D got super lucky he didn't drain that one.
Here is Wingate. Pass to Wembanyama. And he banks in the layup. Wembanyama's got his second bucket of the night.
That's simply a gimme for a player of his caliber. I mean, the defense cannot allow that.
Thomas passes to Jordan. Takes it out to Mullen. For the 3. It's hauled in by the East. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Thomas against Wingate. Stockton with no one around him. A three-pointer off the mark. Mullen passes to Jordan. Cummings with a screen on Stockton. Back to Mullen. Here's the 3. It's good from long range.
It's so difficult to slow down when he gets that fire in his eyes.
And so it's the West All-Stars holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Back with you again on the most entertaining night on the NBA calendar. 1 quarter down and 3 to play in the All-Star game. Here's Blackman. Hasn't made one yet. And it's Pippen in the corner. Cans the shot from the wing.
The thing about Pippen's jumper is that he gets good elevation and extension on it, making it hard to contest it.
Drexler kicks to Cummings. Back to Drexler. Drexler drawing the double team. Doherty against Pippen. Got him up in the air with the pump fake and then took advantage. Doherty's got the lead up to 8 now for the West All-Stars. Outside, McHale. Malone, a screen on Mullen. Here's Blackman. It's stolen by Mullen. Drexler outside. Pass to Cummings. Drexler against Wingate. And it's Drexler missing. The East trail by 8. Wingate passes to Blackman. No good from Wingate. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's Blackman. Nothing on the board. Mullen with the defensive effort.
And the defense wasn't horrible, but still, he's got to come through there. There wasn't enough resistance to prevent him from scoring that one.
Doherty the screen. Drexler outside. And it falls over the rim and in. Drexler's got his first 2 points.
Way to share the ball. And then you'd love any play that finishes with Drexler.
And the East All-Stars call time here.
Shooting too many blanks in this one to stay close.
Maybe try something different. Couldn't hurt at this point.
Your dance team.
And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Olajuwon comes in for Doherty. And Isaiah Thomas is subbed in for Cummings. The East making a switch. On the wing, Stockton. Good ball movement here by the East. Malone sets the pick for Humphries. Hits the three-point bomb.
These are the kinds of shots you want to get every time, especially when the defense is nowhere to be found.
Thomas passes to Drexler. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Even though they came up empty, that's exactly the shot they want.
They'll take that kind of look every time down the floor, hopefully with a different result next time.
Now, here is Humphries. Shot clock at 5. Kicks it out to McHale. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. Stockton, no good.
And a bit of a shooting slump here. I mean, he can't seem to get anything going.
As a coach, this is when you want to draw up something that gets him an easy look at the rim, or at least a chance to go to the line.
Here's Mullen. And Pippen pulls it down. Pass to Humphries. And it's good from the elbow. Humphries has got 5 points in the quarter.
Jay Humphries is very effective as a shooter from the mid-range. You got to D him up better than that.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Doherty's checked in for Malone. And it's Jordan in for Mullen. And then for the East All-Stars, Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Malone. And it's Ellis in for Scottie Pippen. A minute 50 left now here in the second. And here is Jordan. Floats one up, and that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Excellent use of the floater by Jordan.
Humphries with it. 5 points in the game. McHale finds Humphries. And here is Ellis. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer from Stockton. And it's blocked by Jordan. To the middle. Doherty outside. Back to Jordan. And that's a foul called on John Stockton. That is his first foul of the game. Robinson's checked in for the West. Malone comes in for Drexler. Ewing's checked in for the East. Pippen comes in for Ellis. Thomas passes to Olajuwon. Michael Jordan on the wing. He's defended by Stockton. Here's Jordan. And it's good for 2. Jordan's got 4 points this quarter.
Tremendous strength there from Jordan. Knows he's going to get hacked inside. Finishes through it.
Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right. Stockton outside, and Jordan sends it back. 24 seconds left in the second quarter. Jordan, it's good on the putback. Jordan's got the lead up to 11 now for the West All-Stars.
Thunderous 2 points from Jordan. Mercy.
Now here is Humphries. He's got 5. Stockton right side. Over Jordan. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. West All-Stars out in front, up 11. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. One half remaining in the NBA All-Star Game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports. Here's Humphries. Pass to Wembanyama. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
You know, there are occasions when contact doesn't affect the shot. That sure did.
Easy call for the refs.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
A big guy who can knock him down from the line. There are no easy tricks or hacks for limiting his offensive output.
Pass to Jordan. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Wembanyama has got his 4th rebound in this one. Stockton looking around. Robinson against Ewing. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, you know, for as big as Ewing is, he's got an explosiveness to him, and he's got pretty good strength and size. He's a tough cover.
One shot.
A double-double nightly threat. Ewing understands how much this team leans on him.
And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the West. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Jordan. And it goes down 2 points. 11 points for Michael Jordan. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Over to the wing. Stockton outside. Wembanyama high post. Hits the jumper in space. Wembanyama has got 4 points in the quarter.
Stockton loves finding the open teammate. Does it again here.
Outside Thomas. Michael Jordan on the wing. Fades. And that one drops for him. Jordan's got 13.
His passion for the game, infectious. What a joy to watch when he steps between the lines.
Now a timeout called by the East. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. The East trail by 8. Now Humphries. He's got 5. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Misses the 3. Jordan the pass to Robinson. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Robinson's got his second basket of the game. And here are the East All-Stars now. Humphries with it. Picked up by Malone. Here's Humphries. Pass to Wembanyama. Clock at 4. Goes up on the wing. And Hakeem Olajuwon pulls it down. And here is Thomas. He has yet to score. With the drive. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Pippen dishes to Humphries. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Humphries. Looking to get it going. And Jordan sends it back.
With defensive prowess and nearly a 7-foot wingspan, it's a lot harder to get a clean look on Jordan than most guys.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And sometimes Jordan's impossible to guard, which forces the D to foul him.
West All-Stars shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. Free throw good, Jordan.
What separates Jordan from others, in my mind, is his singular focus. Nothing comes between him and the ultimate goal of winning the game.
Cummings, he's checked in for the West. Wingate, he's checked in for the East. And both free throws good for Jordan. And the East has possession. A 12-point game. Coach, a tough stretch for this offense.
I'd say they need to get back to what they do best. Right now, that's a question mark.
A big question mark. Bucket is good.
Good recognition. You have the mismatch, go to work.
The West leading by 10. Outside Thomas. With some arc. Here's Robinson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Robinson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, I love Robinson's motor. He's somebody that refuses to quit on the offensive glass.
Stockton outside. The tray. Offensive rebound. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
Thomas against Wingate. Pass to Stockton. Pippen outside. Ewing with it. Good ball movement here by the East. Lock at 6. Love the confidence from Wembanyama.
He's doing everything he can to carry this team. But even his impressive numbers can't do it alone. Others need to get involved.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
Please give a big round of applause for your dance team.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the third. Thomas passes to Jordan. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Jordan's got the lead up to 12 now for the West All-Stars. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Stockton outside. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Stockton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. 1:07 left in the third quarter. Here's Jordan. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Hard not to respect how tough Jordan is inside. Really good at angling his body to pick up the foul call.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the West All-Stars.
They've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggressiveness.
Boy, I've liked the defensive persistence, hounding the opposition and forcing mistakes. As a result, coming up with steals, too.
Free throw good, Jordan. And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Mullen comes in for Robinson. And Clyde Drexler has subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And he's someone guys around the league like playing with because they know they can count on him.
Jordan against Wingate. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Michael Jordan. East All-Stars haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good from Wingate. Brad Daugherty, he's checked in for the West. And a switch here also for the East. Malone's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. And he makes both free throws. The West leading by 9. Drexler kicks to Cummings. Mullen up top. Down low, Daugherty. It's good, the assist that time from Mullen. Daugherty's got his second basket.
Going to work down low. Daugherty knows his team expects him to attack on the block. That's just what he's doing.
Here's Blackman, defended by Mullen. Malone sets the pick for Pippen. Shooting over Cummings. Pippen misses. Here's West now. Cummings with the ball. Malone finds Drexler. Back to Malone. Now Cummings. Shoots over Pippen. Michael Jordan getting it done for the West. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Right back after this break. And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star Game. Outside Mullen. Drexler outside. And Drexler throws it down.
Oh, watch out. When Drexler wants to score, he will.
The East trail by 13. Stockton outside. Puts it up from 15, and the jumper is good. Now here's Thomas. Drexler outside. Pass to Mullen. Jump shot is good that time. Mullen's got the lead up to 13 now for the West All-Stars.
Boy, the catch-and-shoot game of Mullen, excellent. Tremendous confidence in that shot, as well he should have, because he's lethal.
Here's Blackman. Over Mullen. Cummings grabs the board. Outside Thomas. Drexler against McHale. And yes, it's good. Drexler's got 4 points this quarter.
Defense does their job inside, but Drexler simply outworks the coverage and gets it to go.
Timeout called, East All-Stars.
Please give a big round of applause for your dance team.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Stockton outside. Outside, McHale. To the inside. Here's Blackman. That one falls. Coming off McHale's feet.
The D can't allow Blackman to get deep inside because he knows what to do when he gets there.
Humphries against Thomas. Outside, Mullen. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Stolen by Thomas. From deep. And Mullen is good for three. And the West leads by 16.
It looks so crisp coming out of his hands. Mullen is a dynamite outside shooter.
Pass to Blackman. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, the way his shot went so wide, pretty obvious he got fouled.
Oh, yeah, plenty of contact there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
This team leans on Blackman to help shoulder the load and score the rock. He's a big part of this offense.
The West making some changes. Robinson's checked in for Cummings. Malone comes in for Mullen. And it's Jordan in for Clyde Drexler. He's off on the second. The West leading by 15. To the paint. Here's Olajuwon. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Jordan finds Thomas. Here is Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Malone.
This is what Pippen is known for, a long, athletic, and exceptional versatile defender.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Humphries checked in. The East trail by 15. Wembanyama looking it over. Now Humphries, 18 feet out. Wembanyama with the bucket. Wembanyama's got 10 points in just the second half. And And so Thomas will bring it up for the West All-Stars. At one point, they led by 16. Michael Jordan on the wing, covered by Humphries. 6 on the shot clock, and the West can't hang on to the ball. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
And here's the East, trailing by 13. Ewing sets a screen for Humphries. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by David Robinson. Robinson's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Some nice passing here by the West. Here's Jordan, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get John Stockton.
Threw the foul, had the chance to sink it, too.
I thought it was still going in, even with the physical defense.
First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. The East trail by 15. Here's Humphries. Wembanyama high post. Wembanyama with that soft touch around the rim.
Nice footwork to get into position to score from close range.
Timeout called here by the West. They're going to talk it over.
West All-Stars. Look what time it is. It's T-shirt time. Here they come. I want to see you get loud. Here comes the T-shirt. Who wants a T-shirt? It's T-shirt time. Who wants one? It's time for T-shirts.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Thomas, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Thomas got his first points of the game.
Boy, Isaiah Thomas, such a creative ball handler, rush hour handler, and a fantastic feel for how to break defenses down.
Pass to Ewing. Here's Wembanyama. That's good, and Ewing with the assist. And that's 20 points for Victor Wembanyama. The Clark, they might want to milk the clock here.
Great time to slow it down and get a good shot.
Pops it up for Jordan, and stolen by Wembanyama. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. Pulls it up. Robinson pulls it in. The West leading by 13. Thomas passes to Jordan. Five to shoot. Thomas kicks to Jordan. Beyond the arc. They get the rebound and finished off by Robinson.
Aggressive move by Robinson at the rim. With his height, it's hard to imagine stopping that clean.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Humphries. Wembanyama passes to Humphries. No good on the triple. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the West. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside, Robinson puts up a three. And they get it back. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.